out, but what do you think about that?
He's too blind to notice it. His eyeballs suck.
I got a dollar. Seriously, have you ever tried surfing on that coil yet? Hopefully I can hold this thing still, but good morning everyone. We're doing something different today. I didn't even bring a metal detector. Of course, I can't metal detect yet. Well, I can with my left hand. But we're out at, what was it, Wiley Wells Road, almost to Blythe, California. And this road is one of those ones that the space people didn't make because it ain't smooth. And we're gonna go out doing something different today. We've got Gene in the back there.
Hello.
Say hi, Gene. And Bob and me. And then there's a whole group of people that are back at the Wiley Wells off ramp, and we're gonna go see if we can find some Jesus trying to hold this thing still in this truck. But yeah, I hope my video editing software has shake removal. Anyway, that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to see, I've always wanted to find a geode. All I ever find is round rocks that look like one. You bust them open and it's just a rock. So hopefully somebody can show me how to better tell what's what.
You do realize that not all geodes are hollow.
But we're going to give that a whirl. So we'll see you in a bit. Give you some footage of maybe what they looked like before, and hopefully down the road I'll get one and what it looked like after. But we'll see you later, okay? Bye. Well, here we are at the Wiley Wells exit. We're headed off. We're going to go 13 miles out into the wherever, because I have no idea. And follow this group that they left.
Well, they left one car maybe.
But anyway, that's where we're going to head, that direction, which is south off of here, and see what we can see out there. So when we get there, I'll let you all see what we find.
I think it was number 22 that they built.
Well, a few miles down the dirt road, and we're at Wiley Wells campground now. So where we go from here, I don't know. Here's a group of people that we're with, and so we're going to find out later where we got to go to get to the geodes, but we'll let you know when I get there. All right, well, we've turned this into a four-wheel drive excursion. Good thing we've got a four-wheel drive truck. So we're headed now. We've been driving for quite a while. We're going to be going up that way somewhere. I guess we're just following the dust pile. But I hope we find one for after all this. I just want one. Gene says he wants 20. Greedy bastard. But anyway, okay. When we get there, I'll turn this thing back on. We finally made it, and there's a lot of people out here. But here's what it looks like. I guess they go up and dig on all these areas, and over in that area over there. So we're gonna go give this a whirl and see what we come up with. There's a nice little point right there sticking up. But when I asked if I know what I'm looking for, he said round and lighter than usual. Well, how do I know how light it is unless I got to pick it up? Bumpy? rock, man. They're all bumpy. You mean like this right here when it's bumpy like that? Got that texture like that. See, it's kind of the texture on the outside. It looks veiny, like this big thing right here. Pretty little cactus growing out of the dry up rock. Anyway, found one. They said this is like one of them, but it just didn't get nothing formed inside of it. But that's kind of what we're looking for. When you crack those open, they got something inside. This one just didn't have nothing. Strikeout. Anyway, I'm going to keep banging away and see what I can find. Dug up these two. That's not a whole one, but that's what. So I'm on the board with something fairly cool, and then this little piece that, but nothing whole, because I wouldn't know what I was looking at to look on the inside of it. So I'll keep going here and see what I come up with. Well, hello everybody. Made it back to the truck. The wind's blowing about 50 miles an hour out here, and up on the top of that little hill right there, it's blowing pretty good, and everywhere you're at, the dirt's blowing in your face. So I have dirt in my eyes. I know I got this penguin hairdo going. But I found a couple of neat pieces. The best one I found was, I saw this rock. I don't know if you can see the little hole in it right there. So when I picked it up, it kind of had that green lumpy look to it, and I whacked it with a hammer. And when I did, a chunk came off down here, and this big chunk came off, and there's what's down inside. So I got one nice one. That'll polish up pretty good, I guess, they said. So that one's cool. And let me go around here. I found these two earlier. I don't know if I showed you these already. Ouch, running board. Smaller, little piece of crystals on the end of one. I don't know if this is focusing very well, but that and this one, it's got some dirt in it. It just fell out of the dirt that I was digging in, just like that. So it was already broken. Along with that little piece, it was already like that. When these two were kind of together, I kept trying to figure out how to fit together, but it doesn't, because they kind of both fell out at the same time. But that's the two best pieces I had. I had one that had a whole bunch of black stuff, black crystals all along it, and I set it down because it was really big and I didn't feel like carrying it. And I set it down by a cactus down there, and I saw a bunch of people around there, and they were all looking at something, so they might have picked it up and made off with my one with the black one in it. So I'll go back and look real quick. But anyway, a lot of work, a lot of hill climbing, and the wind drying you out really bad. So I didn't take water up the hill with me, so I had to come back. Anyway, that's all for now. Find anything better, or anybody else has anything, I'll give you a look at it. All right, take care. Who watch? I'm going to officially open up the contest to who is this? Who is this man? Anyone can tell me who that is? Yeah, you get a shake in the hand, I don't know, kick in the ass. But he's back. You don't got anything down there? Here, check out mine.
I know, Bob said you found it. Not bad. You found the whole thing and broke it?
Well, yeah, it was all whole,
Right.
and I saw it laying there like that. That little hole. And I whacked it with a pick, and it just popped off, and I couldn't find the other part. We think we found the other parts, but it broke into a couple pieces, so we didn't know how to puzzle it back together.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, that's nice.
I was getting ready to take a walk down.
Thank you.
Did you happen to see if they left that one big one that I put under the cactus, or did somebody take it?
You know, I don't know.
I'm headed back down to see if my piece with the black stuff's still in it. Oh, I know, don't laugh at me, everybody. I got penguin hair. No, not you. Everybody else is going to see this one. But, yeah, I put it down underneath this cactus down here. Ugh. No. Yeah. I don't know if that was worth walking back down here now. Anyway, we'll take it and see. Anyway, back up the hill now. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should have done this before I drank the Diet Coke. Because like Cheech and Chong said, give him a bottle of Dr. J's cream soda, stand him on his head, shake him up, nothing but foam all over. Anywho, well, I'm back now, so I'm done. Goodbye. Well, real quickly, here's what I found the other day. At the geode joint. That chunk of crystal-y stuff right there. That pile. This one I found digging around, and it fell out of the hole with that piece right there. I don't know if this light helps at all, but kind of cool, you know. First time I'd ever been out doing that. Like I said, these two pieces right here fell out together. I found this one just laying right on the top. I don't know if you can see if I can get the light to shine through the back of this. This is kind of cool. It's running away. Kind of blows the camera up, but maybe a less intense light would work. I don't know. Cool stuff. Like I said, I've never been there before, and then I found this one. Was really cool. I just happened to stumble upon it, and I actually saw I didn't dig this one out. I saw it laying down like this, and all I saw was this little hole with that border around it, and it was dark in there, and you know, like right now you can't tell how far that goes in. So I picked the thing up and I flipped it over and I looked at it for a little bit and I twiddled it around, and it didn't feel real light like they said they're supposed to feel real light. But so I cracked it with a hammer, and this side right here broke off. Just kind of sheared off, and when I looked down in there, there's what I saw down inside. Kind of a root beery looking. Goes back in there. I mean, it's all crystal all the way. I describe it as like crystal mold. I don't know what else you'd call it. It didn't form any really big ones. This little knob sticking out here, but they didn't make the tall ones, you know. It just kind of made like a moldy look to me. You see if I can set this thing up and shine the light through the back of it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, that was my first foray into geode hunting. It's kind of cool. A lot of walking up and down the side of a loose lava-y looking mountain. So it was fun. If I got the chance, I might do it one more time now that I kind of know more what I'm looking for. I'm hoping some of the other ones that I got that are small, little round, baseball size rocks that kind of have this texture to the outside of them, and they're round. I'm kind of hoping maybe they'll be when we find somebody to cut them open, they'll be what this is inside right here, kind of. But I don't know. It's kind of a crapshoot. So, anywho, just thought you might like to take a look at that, since I haven't been able to do any metal detecting really. I'll get back out and do some of that soon, I hope. Alright, until then, take care. Good luck, happy hunting, and we'll see you soon. Bye.